pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Well, what a treat. The NBA postseason begins. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. For the Heat, one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference over the regular season, they know it's what they do now that will truly define their season. And tipping off the series tonight, Kenny, when you're entering a game one, what are you trying to establish?
You're just trying to get into the mind of your opponent. You're trying to get in that space, be aggressive, and take care of the basketball. Because once you get in their mind, you never leave.
What am I thinking right now? Get into my mind. What am I thinking right? What am I thinking right now?
You're like, what is Shaq going to say next?
No.
What?
Thinking about it too now.
Oh.
I think that would be good.
Okay.
Shaq, what you got?
Well, if things don't go your way up front, don't get discouraged. Be willing to make adjustments if something isn't working. You got in my mind in the 94-95 finals. You got to sweat this.
Yes. You know how we got in his mind? You know what I heard? Those are the birds that I heard inside his mind.
You know what I'm thinking right now?
Toast with their $2.
Oh, grilled toast, same thing. Panini.
Shadamas knows
Man,
all.
you are.
Oh, he's
Especially when it comes to food.
Oh,
He's in your mind, Ernie.
Oh, man. Give me that tuna melt.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Heat enter a new domain where the regular season fades away and the immediate challenge comes into focus as they try to take the upper hand against the Bulls. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. Take a look at the Heat. They come in as the third seed favored to win this series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Holiday team up in the backcourt. Bobby Portis out there with Carter. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Now Dunn. Outside Portis. Takes it to Butler. Richardson against Holiday. Right side, the pass to Richardson. Down low, Nurkic, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And where's the help?
Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Dunn kicks to Carter. Outside Portis. Butler deciding where to go with it. Nurkic with the block. Butler against Winslow. To the inside. Nurkic shoots from 8, and there's another one for the Heat.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Portis kicks to Howard. Poked away. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. That's good on the jump shot.
And maybe that'll get them going. They need to find a rhythm.
Well, it took a while for them to earn their first 2 points, but in the NBA, things can happen quickly.
Here's Whiteside. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dunn kicks to Butler. Buries it from three-point range.
And you got to love seeing Butler pull up from here. His jumper is a big part of his offensive game.
Now the pass to Whiteside. That's a 2 from Lillard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Holiday, no one around him. Another 3 for Chicago.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
Yeah, you can start to creep away off of certain people, but this is an early warning shot from him.
Now, here's Whiteside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And that's what you want to do with Whiteside, feeding him the ball in the paint where he makes the defense collapse.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
We think about Hassan Whiteside's road to where he is now, a second-round pick. Spent some time in the D-League, now the G-League. And it's great to see him turn his career around. You just wonder, how hungry is he to maximize his talent in the years to come?
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Butler finds Portis. Outside Butler. Down against Lillard. Back to Butler. Done outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Down against Lillard. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Carter. Left side, Butler. Pass to Portis, and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Lillard. Carter pulls it in.
Right now, he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Holiday. The pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Dunn up top. Covered by Lillard. Dunn misses.
Well, I like the shot selection. I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
Winslow, the pass to Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Winslow. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Down against Lillard. Done outside. Up top Portis. And the Bulls with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Down against Lillard. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, a bit frigid to begin this one. Just can't make anything to get the game started.
Carter against Nurkic. Carter, the pass to Dunn. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Said he thinks his team is in a good place mentally and should come out strong tonight. Coach told me, we know this is the kind of moment where heroes are made. He goats as well. All eyes are going to be on us. We told our guys that this is our time to shine. Well, we'll see if they can do that, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Nurkic. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Wayne Wade's checked in for Winslow. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Richardson. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
That ties the game.
How about the awareness there for Butler? The D goes to sleep, and Jimmy finds the wide open man.
Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Harrell with it. Lillard on top. Lawson defending. Johnson outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And some good balance from Johnson. Incredible watching him maintain that focus. Look at his eyes on the rim there on that difficult shot.
Now, here is Lawson. Butler on the way. He kicks it to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's some good O there. Always like to see them getting those interior looks.
Lillard surveying the D. Fires for three. Here's Adebayo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lawson right side. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat with the lead. And Lillard kicks to Wade. Knocks it loose. And it's Lillard missing.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's Cornette. Lawson outside. Another shot. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 6 points.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Bulls have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Lawson the pass to Valentine. Here's Butler. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And Butler loves getting close to the basket. Once he's down low, he uses that strength and quick release to get shots off.
Now here's Johnson. He feeds it to Harrell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Butler against Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And here is Valentine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lawson against Lillard. Trying to get open is Lopez. Some solid defense from Lillard. And so Lillard will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2 on the wing. Johnson passes it to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lillard gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. That brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Chicago calls timeout. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Lillard. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Portis against Harrell. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Harrell. Heat shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Wade with no one around. No good on the three. Chicago trailing here. Dunn looking over the floor. Johnson against Holiday. Portis finds Holiday. Dunn wide open. He fires. And the Bulls with another miss. Wade outside. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Bulls shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Hutchison, that's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Hutchinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Curry dishes to Harrell. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Harrell missing.
I give the defense a C+ on that possession, but still, I'm sure he's upset he missed.
Here's Portis. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Johnson. Wade on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. That shot off. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front, up 3. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. You learn about Jimmy Butler, difficult journey to where he is now. But one thing always got him through.
Basketball. That's that. It always took my mind off everything. It always made me smile. I had no cares in the world when I was shooting.
Well, you hear that so often, don't you, Greg? Between those lines can be an escape from the outside world.
And in the end, Butler's obsession became his escape. Maybe why he remained so devoted to the game.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Valentine. Robin Lopez out there with Carter. Then it's Lawson. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Winslow. Chicago with the ball. Lawson kicks to Carter. Pass to Hutchison. Back to Carter to the inside. And stolen by Harrell. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Curry against Lawson. Elbow shot. The shot by Curry, no good.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Heat trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Winslow. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 2. Back to Johnson. Over Valentine. Chicago grabs the miss. Hutchison passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
When you're playing from behind, you cannot let your opponent have things that are that easy. And that was easy.
Here's Johnson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Over Valentine. Misses off the left iron. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Hutchison. And Winslow pulls it down. He'd have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And stolen by Valentine. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Stops. Pops. Hutchison's shot is off. The Heat shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Curry against Lawson. Now Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. Johnson, that's for 2. That one a little long. Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's the teardrop. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Johnson.
Again, lefties are so tricky. He's not afraid to pull up and shoot that soft floater from time to time.
Lawson kicks to Valentine. The pass to Lopez. Lock at 6. He tries for 3, and Lawson gets it to go on the assist from Lopez. Lawson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Heat have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Harrell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Chicago now. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Curry against Lawson. Kicks to Valentine. Miami grabs the miss.
And something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another. And you need both elements working together.
Now here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Johnson finds Harrell, and it's good for 2.
Well, at 6'4", Tyler Johnson does have good size and strength. It helps him to see over defenders when he's passing the ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Nurkic checked in for Adebayo. Whiteside comes in for Harrell. Josh Richardson's checked in for Tyler Johnson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Seth Curry. Now here's Valentine. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Valentine shot good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Winslow against Butler. Winslow with it inside. Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
That's an attack mindset from Lillard. We know he loves the 3, but fully confident getting inside and has the ability to score there.
Now here's Butler. 4-point game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
What's up?
That free throw good from Butler.
You know, and Butler wasn't a starter until midway through his second season. But since then, his minutes have gone up, and his productivity has gone way up.
Now, here's Richardson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
A finish. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
That's the kind of play where I feel like Josh Richardson's feeling more and more comfortable. Gets up big time.
Passes to Valentine. Here's Cornette. Richardson covered. Butler on the way. Pass to Cornette. He kicks it to Valentine. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Richardson. Over in the corner, Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Pass to Butler. Shoots from the line. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
That's tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
Dunn passes to Cornette. Back to Dunn. Kicks it to Lopez. To the middle. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Miami now. They're on a 13-5 run. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. On defense, Chicago. Here's the pass to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Valentine kicks to Cornette. Ball's knocked loose. This is it to Butler. Inside. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Richardson. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Winslow against Butler. Five to shoot. Now here's Valentine. Richardson covered.
Momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
Got to be some consideration here for a different rotation because the matchups right now just not favorable.
And doing their best to maximize possessions, just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but they've been able to capture some of the momentum of this game and increase their advantage.
Now here's Butler. He's got 8. Over Winslow. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 10 points for Jimmy Butler.
Very steady in-between game there for Butler. You don't want to let him get too many of those.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Wade's checked in. And so here is Miami, leading by 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Portis against Whiteside. Portis, the pass to Dunn. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Second chance shot. Butler, no good. The Heat leading by 7. And here's Richardson. 6 points for him. And Wade now top of the key. Lillard finds Wade. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And lots of credit for the team around him. They're picking up the slack here tonight. You just can't buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. Done outside. From past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Whiteside's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And you know what? He's just not on this game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habits. Now here's Butler, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Dunn covering. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. No coverage that time. 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
And Butler knows how to take over games. Really good with his shot selection down the stretch.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Heat have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Wade drops them both.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Bulls trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carter kicks to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has the ideal attitude you want in a swingman. But Butler gets in a good position, take it on the D, and just winning that battle.
On against Lillard. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
But you got quicks, you got instincts, and you got aggression. Damian Lillard capable of taking over just about any time he wants.
so he gets them both.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
From deep. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Ty, what do you have to do to hit them first in the second half?
We got to slow down the second chance points and the fast break. I think we're stopping on the first shot, but then we let them get the rebound, play right back in. So I know Coach will say something about that in the locker room.
I'm sure you'll be listening. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. For the Heat, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential is huge right now. It's threatening to determine the outcome of the game. So they have to get into the lane and challenge defenders to make them try to stop you.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
And there's something in the eyes in the warm-ups that I saw. So when the stakes get raised, he just gets better.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 9-point game. Richardson and Winslow out on the perimeter. Whiteside is out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Dunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Butler, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Richardson against Holiday. Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. Over Carter. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Awesome concentration by Nurkic there to take his time in the post and make the shot look easy.
Now, here's Portis. Carter outside to the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lillard, the pass to Winslow. Now, here's Nurkic, defended by Butler. Nurkic finds Whiteside. Right block shot, and he knocks down the jumper. Whiteside's got 9 points.
Whiteside working on having a better all-around feel for the game, and that time makes a solid read.
Pass to Holiday. And here is Butler. Richardson covering. Knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. The finish. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Love the fast hands of Richardson there. Always active on the defensive end, using his length and constantly prowling the steals.
Dunn kicks to Portis. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Heat leading by 13. Now Richardson, 8 points for him. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Dunn. To the paint, here's Carter. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. Richardson with it. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be. He gets a little lazy about what it could be.
Chicago calls timeout.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Dunn. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Dunn's got it back down to single digits for Chicago. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. It's tipped. Lillard against Dunn. Lillard outside. The feed to Whiteside. It's slammed in by Whiteside. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, I would say that's as high percentage as you're going to get from Hassan Whiteside. He really takes off on those dunks.
Now here's Butler. He's got 16. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dunn against Lillard. Dunn attacking. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dunn's got his second basket.
Just grown man work from Dunn inside. His incredible athleticism really helping get him these types of shots.
Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 11.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Winslow against Butler. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And Butler has really bulked up since coming into the league. You see his strength on tough shots with the contact.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Nurkic, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Justice Winslow. Passes it to Wade. Over Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
Feeds it to Holiday. Pass to Portis. Down low, here's Butler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Richardson kicks to Wade. Over Butler. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the mid-range jump shot is something Dwayne Wade has really perfected throughout his career.
Down against Lillard. It's the corner. It's hauled in by the Heat. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down against Lillard. Takes a shot at the elbow.
No excuse for him not drilling that one there. The defense was nowhere to be found. Maybe could have taken a little more time.
The Heat leading by 9. Richardson kicks to Whiteside. And there's Lillard on the assist by Whiteside. 16 points for Lillard.
All night long, he's just been on it. He's feeling it, and Lillard will start to call his own number in some of these sets.
Count it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Wade against Butler. Wade surveying the D. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Lawson. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 18 points in the game. Here's Lawson. To the paint. Here's Lopez. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. 8 points for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Richardson kicks to Whiteside. With the fadeaway. And that one hits back iron. Bulls trail by 9. Butler on the way. Wade is covering. Here's Lawson. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Wade in the corner. Good on the triple.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that
one. Lillard against Lawson. And there's the pass to Hutchison. Back to Lawson. 6 to shoot. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Lawson's got his second bucket of the night.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about
it. Wade kicks to Lillard. Back to Wade. Passes it to Lillard for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Here's Cornette. He's covered by Whiteside. Hutchison passes to Lopez. Great look, but off the mark.
It's a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 20 points for Lillard.
You love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
Now here's Lawson. 5 points in the game. Here's Hutchison. The fadeaway. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 22 points.
And Butler is a dynamite player. Always aggressive when it comes to looking for his shot.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here are the Heat now. 10-point lead. Johnson finds Curry. Johnson against Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Carter outside. Pass to Dunn. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Heat. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Woke loose. It's stolen by Carter. Dunn outside. Here's Holiday. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 5th assist in this one.
A huge mistake, letting him establish that kind of position down low.
The defense 101, don't let him get that deep, and this speaks to the lack of effort right there. No better way to frustrate your coach.
Here's Nurkic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
I love seeing Dunn use his creative side to get these calls. He is simply amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also pounds the glass aggressively.
And he makes both free throws. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry kicks to Johnson. Inside, Winslow, and the layup's good off the glass. Winslow's got 7.
I just really like how Tyler distributes the basketball, skilled at quickly getting the ball over to the open man.
Carter, the pass to Dunn. That's in there. Carter with the assist. That's now 8 points for Chris Dunn.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime after sort of wandering around in the first. He's kicked it into gear here for the second frame.
Now here's Harrell. Pass to Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 9. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. The Bulls have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. .23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nurkic with it, and it's Carter picking him up. It's stolen by Carter. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 6 assists here tonight.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Right, big scoring run fueled by great game planning and really some great shot making.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Miami Heat. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. So the Bulls 5 right now. Austin out there with Valentine. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Kornet in at the power forward.
Johnson hitting the turbo button there, using a quick first step, and boom, right at the rim.
And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down low. Here's Valentine. That's good from Valentine. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Curry. He dishes it to Hill. Winslow kicks to Johnson. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Tyler Johnson is unpredictable at times. He knows where he's going, but the defense does not. He can pass or shoot it off that screen and roll.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Valentine. He kicks to Lawson. Out left to the wing. Lopez left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valentine. Connects from three-point range. Valentine's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded closer. Lawson against Kerr. Tries again, and no problem from Harrell as he finishes at the rim. And the Heat lead by 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now Lawson. Puts one up. Goes back up. Lopez. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Tyler Johnson doing a great job of keeping his focus on the finish. A good job of doing that through contact.
One shot.
Bulls trail by 9. Valentine with it. Over to the left wing. Lawson. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Denzel Valentine.
Johnson is so quick, especially that first step. So constantly tries to put the defense in a tough spot to guard him.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lawson surveying the D. The pass to Valentine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lawson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The Heat leading by 8. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Lopez, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
Here's Curry, back to Harrell, and stolen by Valentine. 18 feet out. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Lawson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Passes it to Winslow. From 10 feet out, off the left rim and out. Bulls trail by 4. To the inside. And the basket by Hutchison.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
And here is Johnson. Outside Curry. Miami no good on that time either. And the Bulls with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Lawson. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And Miami is shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Winslow wide open, and he fires, buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 5. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Curry against Lawson.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Seth Curry.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And a new group in for the Heat. Nurkic checked in for Adebayo. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Harrell. Wade, he's checked in for Tyler Johnson. And it's Damian Lillard in for Justice Winslow. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls trail by 7. Dunn outside. Here's Butler. And the shot falls short this time. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Knocks it loose. Butler against Curry. Connects on the 17-footer. The Bulls shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Dunn up top. By Lillard. Now here's Valentine. Defense is right there, and Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Josh Richardson's checked in for the Heat. Butler against Richardson. Rocket 6. Dunn left side. And they pick up 2.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. To the middle. Now here's Dunn. Butler in the corner. Pass to Valentine. To the paint. Lopez inside. Working on Nurkic. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Lopez.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Feed to Richardson. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. And he recovers it. And they'll keep possession. And right side stays right with it. And here are the Bulls now. Dunn attacking. Shoots over Lillard. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wade outside. Down low. Right side. And stolen by Portis. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard.
And how about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. The Heat leading by 5. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First free throw is good. No free throw is good from Lillard. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 7. Dunn passes to Portis. Dunn kicks to Butler. Outside Portis, just 5 on the clock. Here's Valentine. It's hauled in by the Heat. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down against Lillard. Here's Whiteside. That one doesn't go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Valentine kicks to Butler. And stolen by Richardson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So for the Bulls, Carter comes in for Robin Lopez, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Valentine. Bulls trail by 7. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Heat. Whiteside's got his 16th rebound on the night. Lillard against Dunn. Lillard finds Whiteside. Almost, but it rolls out. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Nurkic with the block, and he gets it back. The shot's good from Carter. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Heat. Poked away. Now Dunn. Dishes it to Carter. Back to Dunn. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Heat lead.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Richardson against Butler. Richardson the pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Wade. Over Holiday. Offensive rebound Heat. Right side, no good. Bulls trail by 3. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. Wade with it, out left to the wing. Nobody near Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Richardson against Butler. And then Carter with the jam.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the football.
Well said, Gia. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
Well, especially when the game is this close. You recognize with your instincts the opportunity to help your team out. Just never flinch.
Richardson. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
.109 left to play here in the fourth. Lillard against Dunn. And Lillard kicks to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. It falls!
Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt. Professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most.
Pass to over Richardson. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Right side finds Nurkic.
Bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and looking at how much time they had, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Hassan Whiteside.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Fred Hoiberg was talking with his team during the break. He said, guys, this is where legends are made. I know you want it more than them, and it's time for you to show it on the floor. I need loose balls, crashing the boards, and deep. This is for all the marbles. Let's get it done.
Here's Lillard. Wade, right side. Over Holiday. Yes!
Well, Dwayne Wade's such a calming influence, but huge amounts of trust in these moments.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it, and a contested three, never an easy shot.
Butler kicks to Holiday. And they tie. Oh, he hits it!
Do that!
How about that shot? Incredible!
Had to have the three, and he gets it for them. We might have just witnessed the defining moment of this series.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's Chicago to start out, and away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. Dunn and Holiday team up in the backcourt. Bobby Portis out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Carter in at center, locking down the middle. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. He doesn't get the second one.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
They get it back, and the foul on Wendell Carter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And here's Whiteside. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second. He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Lillard against Dunn. Pulls it up. They get it again. Nurkic, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. The pass to Holiday. To Dunn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Heat trail by 3. Wade outside. He kicks to Lillard. Over Dunn, and there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Wade.
That's a strength of Lillard's game right there. Gorgeous arc, too, on that jump shot. Up in the air a little bit more.
Outside Butler. And they double up, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. So it's Chicago now. They lead by 1. Down against Lillard. 6 to shoot. Poked loose and stolen by Lillard. Here's Wade. Here's Whiteside. Another shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Dunn passes to Portis. To Dunn. Outside Portis. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lillard against Dunn. And stolen by Dunn. Basket good. Dunn's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Admire the determination of Dunn, staying confident in his shot at all times.
Here's Wade. Rebound by the Bulls. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. Out to the right wing. And it's Dunn penetrating. It's not going to go for it. The Heat have gone a shade under 50% of the floor here in overtime. And they get 3 of 7. Lillard against Dunn. And stolen by Dunn. Wade right side. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Heat lead by 2.
And that's why this team turns to Dwayne Wade in times of crisis.
Here's Butler. And again, no good by Chicago.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Butler on the wing. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Over in the corner, Lillard. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wade. That's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And it's the Heat with the ball. 4-point game. And an intentional foul right there. Lillard, he brings it up for the Miami Heat. And Lillard gets double teamed. Richardson. Some solid defense from Butler. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What do you think, guys?
Well, I mean, if they can score, then they're going to have to foul immediately.
Well, I'm sure that's part of the discussion, not whether to foul, but maybe who.
Time working against them here.
Got to grab a quick score and a foul, and even then, it might be too late.
Shoots. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And Dunn is just a clutch performer. This guy knows how to step up when it matters most.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Josh Richardson, continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. I like the fact that he took his time at the line and simply did what he does, practice his routine and seal it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 12 seconds left in the first overtime. Three from the inbound. A shot that time, not on target. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Now here's Dunn. Carter at the elbow. There's Portis. Can't connect. And so it's Miami winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Dwayne, congrats on the win. What is your outlook on the rest of this series?
It's going to be a tough series. It's going to one of these series that's going to go down to, who gets stops, who take care of the ball and who rebounds. So, it's going to be a tough series, and, we up for the building.
Well, you got off to a great start. Thanks, Dwayne. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew. thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Thank you.